Hello everyone. My name is Niwayan Christina Yanti. I am from Foreign Languages Faculty of Mahasaraswati University, and today I would like to tell you about the advantage and disadvantage of online and offline learning. But before we get started into our main discussion, let me tell you a brief explanation of online and offline learning. The main difference between online and offline learning is the location. With offline learning, the students are required to go to the training location directly, such as school, college, or classroom. And for the online learning, the student can be conducted from practically anywhere in the world. The student just simply need to log in into internet from their home. That's a brief explanation about online and offline learning. Now let's get started into our main discussion, that is about the advantage and disadvantage of online and offline learning. The first one is the advantage of online learning. Number one is can carry book on e-reader. With this method of learning, the students can easier to bring their books or the learning materials because the books is already saved on their phone, so they can open it whenever they are, only using the e-reader apps on their phone. And then number two is video conferencing is convenient. Using video conferencing to learning is quite interesting for the students because they can communicate and share their ideas to each other. And then number three is can replay the materials because the materials is saved on their phone or computer, so it will make them easier to open it whenever they need it. And then number four, can do many things at once online. Online learning is more efficient in time than the offline learning because we can do many things at once online. We can discuss several materials and then solve it together in one time. And then number five, can store all the materials in cloud services. One of the advantages of this learning process is it is modern. It allows the student to store the materials that given by the teacher in cloud services. And of course, it will make them easier to find the materials that they need instead of search it on the book. And then number six is can get education online from all over the world. And this is the main advantage of this learning process because it is global and using the internet technology. The students can easily to get the education from all sources all over the world. They just need to search the things that they want to know on the internet. They also can use YouTube to see the video, or they can also read the blogs on the internet. And then number seven, can use many kind of devices depending where you are. This is quite efficient but useful. We can learn whenever where we are by using devices that we have on that time, such as by phone or laptop, so we don't need to search for any books where we are not at home. The second one is the disadvantage of online learning. Number one is can get angry with technology and problems with logging in. Online learning, of course, requires technology and some apps to support this learning process. It requires the student to log in into that apps. But the problem is not all students are expert in using technology. And then number two, can get sleepy by yourself. It can a bit risky if you lose your concentration and your study mood. You can easily get sleepy by yourself because you feel bored to study alone without friends. And then number three, problems with slow connection. The main problems of this learning process is the internet connection. There are several areas that has slow connection and it may cause the student difficult to access the materials that given by the teacher. And then number four, learning online can be a lonely experience. Online learning can make the students feel lonely because they have no friends to talk to in person. It also can make the student less socialization with the other. And then number five is cheating. It can be easier for the students to cheat on online exam because the teacher because the teacher cannot monitor the students all the time. Let's move to the advantage of offline learning. Number one, can ask question. This offline learning can help the student to ask the question to the teacher directly. It will be more efficient because the teacher and the student are meet directly and face to face. So the student can get the answer or response from the teacher directly and quickly. And number one is class discussion. The class discussion can be done actively because we do it directly and face to face. And then number three is outside interaction with fellow student. The outside interaction with fellow student is very important. And this offline learning can help us to do this because we can meet each other directly and also the interaction will be real and easier to do. The next one is the disadvantage of offline learning. Number one is get bored. One of the disadvantages of offline learning is the student can get bored because the monotone learning environment. And then number two is noisy classroom. The major problem of the offline learning is the noisy classroom because not every class has disciplined students. There are some students that likes to be noisy and it may annoy the other students to focus on their study. And then the last one is problem with university fees. Here we come with the major problem of the offline learning. The university fees commonly being the biggest problem for the student because it costs quite expensive and we need to pay it on time if we don't want to pay for the forfeit. Well, that's all about my video. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.